Hello, hello, crafty peeps. Welcome back to my channel, Crafty-ish Kristyn. Today I'm going to be kitting up this kit. It is from the one with the diamond art, and it is entitled Mushroom Rainbow by the artist Coco Marshmallow Art. This is not a good picture. The printing is really washed out, unfortunately. It looks much more vibrant in the photo. This one is not much better, and it's really stinking tiny. It is a 70 by 70 kit, and it is a square drill kit, and I did get the ABs, although I gotta say, I think you pay a few dollars extra for ABs, and for a 70 by 70 kit, this is the amount of ABs. I'm kind of like, really? So I might, my cat's meowing, I'm sorry. I don't know what his deal is. I may go through my AB stash and add in some extras. And this is, okay, this is a resin kit, right? Like I see a curved bottom right there. I am fairly certain these ABs are acrylic because look at the little butt dimples in there. I don't understand why. I don't understand. It is what it is. I'm glad it's not all acrylic drills because I would not pay the price that this kit costed me for acrylic square drills. I will say that much right now. So let me get this moved. I have already put the labels on the bottles. I do enjoy the fact that they go in number order 1 through 9, and then the alphabet, and then there are a few symbols going down here. I do like that, although I have noticed in one of the other, the one with the diamond art kits that I did, there were a few symbols or letters that were right next to each other or that were kind of the same color, and the symbol or the letter, the character looked the same. So I don't know, it's just probably assigned automatically. That always kind of freaks me out because you never know, you know, where the symbols and the color DMCs are gonna lie. But again, that's my problem. So I'm going to use my new Zodiac Shadows funnel system thing. I'm really hoping that this works out. I was going to put this kit in my square Tic Tacs, but I wanted to try this, and the square Tic Tacs don't fit because it is round. Yeah, see, round. It would be nice if there was a option that you could have, you know, a slide-in base where you could change the shape of the container. That would be helpful because I don't want to buy, you know, 5 different funnel systems, you know. I might as well just use a regular funnel. So we have our first color. I'm gonna actually just use my ephemera 3D pink and black tray to catch any spills. And I am really hoping that there is not a ton of static. Well, that was easy. And I like that it's in number order because I put them in number order and then letter order. So that is fantastic. There are some bags that have a lot of colors, a lot. There will definitely be some overflow. I am hoping I have enough bottles. If not, I will grab more. Okay. All right. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Only thing is, then I can't see as easily if it's getting to the top. Okay. Well, I can see. You can't see, but that's okay. Okay, now I'm already needing to make extras. That is the one thing about these bottles I don't like, is that they don't fit as much as some other containers. And when you have a kit that has big quantities of drills, then you're going to be using a ton of bottles. And I would leave them in the plastic bags, but my cats think plastic bags are the tastiest things known to mankind. So that is not an option for me. And fun fact, this kit has no 310. None. None, none, none. Which is fine by me. Okay, these are not staticky. I don't understand why, but I am not complaining. But let's see. A little more in there. And I don't know if it's because it is technically snowy outside. I've heard some people say that, you know, snow moisture makes static worse, moisture makes static better. You know, soak your drills in hot water, soak your drills in cold water, put them in the freezer, hot breath inside of them. Yeah, no. None of those things have ever, whoa, okay. I literally had to talk about static and now it's doing that. None of those things have ever worked for me, personally, but maybe they'll work for you, but they do not work for me. Okay, that, come on. Those are, okay, yeah, those are sticky. That is not what I wanted to do today. Let's deal with static. And I'm just going to put my extras back there, put that there. Before I forget, I hope everybody is doing awesome, well, amazing. That's a big bag. And if you're not, I hope that it gets better for you soon. All right. This one's probably gonna need more than 2 bottles, I think. I'm definitely gonna need more bottles. I don't know why I was all like overly confident about grabbing just a few bottles. Yeah, maybe not. Nope, nope, nope. 316. All right. We have, I did pre-label some of these because I was like, yeah, I'll need an extra one. Or 2 or 3. And I wish I could use the plastic bags and just keep my extras in those, but my cats, they will ingest them and they will chew on the bags. And I know I'm not the only person who has cats that do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, why? Oh, well that's... Make sure that your funnel, your little bottle, is fully pushed into the funnel. Otherwise, you're going to do what I just did. That's good to know. Although now this is too full. Okay. Do I really have to use another one? No. Okay. Let's see. There's one of those. There's that. This 316 can get some more. Let's not spill those. Well, I was thinking I might do this for pink and black. But then I decided against that. Which is probably good because it didn't even have any black in it. So, joke's on me. Okay, please fit. Please, please, please fit. And pink and black is officially over. There we go. Thank you to everybody who participated and followed along with the fun. Hang on, put it back in here. We've gotten a lot of feedback. Seriously, that is one thing about this I don't like, is that I can't really see if it's full. So, all right, interesting. And then I need to use 1 bottle for a tiny bit. Grr-da-dur. Oh, and I don't have any labels. Okay. All right. I'm going to pause because I need to make some more labels. All right. Slight change of plans because I don't have the patience to fill up a gajillion tiny bottles. So we're going to pull out the big Elizabeth Wards, and I will just put these to the side and refill as necessary because I don't want to have to fill up that many bottles. Nope. Hello, Duncan. Fancy seeing you here. Okay. Come on. Go in there, little friend. Also, I don't think I can use that funnel, bottle holder funnel situation because I was trying to organize and I was trying to pour some in and I spilled 2 more times. It may not be the system for me. So put you right there. Put this one there. Okay. And it's okay. Sometimes things do not go the way that we want them to go, and that's okay. So, all right, I'm back again. Try and wait. Why am I doing 927? I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. No clue. No freaking clue. Why do I have this one out? I don't know. Okay. I am going to put some of the overflow in these Elizabeth Ward containers because it seems less annoying than trying to fill a gajillion small bottles. I am horrible at trying to figure out what size container is going to be a good fit. Usually, I make a bunch of mistakes. Put that in there. Okay. I don't know. I think I was looking for a big one. That's what I was doing. That's right. Should I be doing this on a snow day when people are still home? No. Am I? Yeah. It's fine. 613. Okay, come on. Go down there. Okay. All right, this one is gonna need another bottle. 613. Shocking. I feel like this is just gonna be the kit of a gajillion extra containers. There are only 47 colors. Oh, I guess it makes sense that there are a lot of really full bags. For a 70 by 70 kit, 47 colors does not seem like that many either. 646. This one's probably going to need a bottle as well. Yeah, I'm regretting not using the larger Tic Tac containers right now. I am regretting it. It's fine. 646. There we go. Yeah, it snowed last night here. And it kind of snowed a little bit yesterday as well, enough to make school 2 hours early. But around here, that's not really a big accomplishment to have school be 2 hours late. Because if there's any snow or any ice School's just going to be late. Problem is, we live in the land of hills, and there are not a lot of ways to get around places without going up or down a hill. There's also lots of windy roads, and we have lots of trees. And so when the, what do you call it? Let's use the funnel. When the sun starts warming things up and stuff starts melting, there's a lot of trees that block the sun. So then there'll be like little super, super icy patches. So you think you're just minding your business, driving, and then all of a sudden, you know, you're sliding across the road because you didn't see that little slippery patch of road because everything else is melted. And then it snowed, but then it rained. So then all the snow has been compacted and frozen into a sheet of ice. I'm sure people who live places where it snows a lot, you know, inches and inches and feet of snow would laugh at us Washington people when there's, you know, a little bit of snow predicted. The whole area just goes absolutely crazy and panic, you know, oh my gosh, we better stock up. And I don't really go and, oh my gosh, we got to stock up on food or anything like that, but I try to avoid driving in it at all costs because there are a lot of people who think that they can just drive normally in the snow, you know, going, I don't even know how fast, like, you know, 10, 20, 30 over the speed limit, no big deal. It's like, yeah, it kind of is, because you are driving a car that is not made for snow. But hey, these people know everything, right? Fun fact, I had a car totaled in the snow. There was a tiny little bit of snow and slush, and my mom and I and my son, when he was a toddler, all went out to breakfast before an appointment one day. It was 4 days before Christmas. And we went out to breakfast, and when we were leaving, there were people walking in saying something about somebody hitting a few cars in the parking lot. And turns out one of them was my car. My car was the cream filling in between two other cars in a Oreo type cookie sandwich. Yeah. And because it was icy, AAA was, you know, working overtime, and I had to wait at the restaurant for 3 hours before I could have them tow my car because I could not drive it. Yeah. That was fun. Turns out it was the person did have insurance, apparently. He didn't have good insurance, and he did hit and run, but I think it was his mom or somebody noticed damage to the front of the car and called the police, which was which was good of her, because there's a lot of parents out there nowadays that would sweep that under the rug and, you know, not report it. And said, you know, my son, blah, blah, blah. And they said, you know, where was he driving? And she said, and they went, yeah, there was a report of a hit and run at this place. And she's like, oh. So we did actually get it, you know, taken care of. Problem is he had crap insurance, and he only had, I think, $10,000 worth of insurance coverage, and he hit 3 cars. So my car alone, because my car was in the middle and both cars pretty much smashed into my car was totaled. That was not a call I wanted to get on Christmas Eve day with, yeah, Sorry, your car's been totaled. It's a total loss, and we'll pay you X amount of dollars for it. And I'm like, but that doesn't cover the cost of a brand new car. And they're like, well, no. And I said, but I just paid the car off. Maybe, I don't know, for less than 6 months before that. I was so mad. So mad. It was the first car that I had actually kind of, bought and paid off and all that, as an adult. And there was nothing wrong with the car. It had maybe 50-something thousand miles. It was 5 years old. Yeah, I was not happy. That was not the Christmas gift I wanted to get, was the notice that my car was basically a pile of junk. Yep. No, thank you. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm just grateful that we weren't trying to get into the car, because if we, seriously, Kat, it is the day of interruptions. Dear, 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 dear. If we had been trying to get into the car, I don't even know what would have happened. We could have been seriously injured. So I'm grateful that, it happened how it happened. I just wish it hadn't happened at all. Okay, are you all going to fit in here? That would be amazing. That would be awesome if these all fit. So that would just be a stupid reason to have an extra bottle. Come on. Come on. So I try to avoid going in the snow with driving for that reason, because I love getting new cars. I love it. I love it. If I get a new car every year, I would. I just don't want to pay for it, because I know if my car gets totaled, that a brand new car is going to cost way more than what they are going to pay me for mine. So I would love to know, does anyone have any snow horror stories? There was a few years ago. It was Christmas Eve. I swear, Christmas time for our cars and like us and snow is just, it's never good. A few years ago, we were driving home from my in-laws' house, and it's maybe normally I don't know, 25-minute drive. Well, it started to snow, and because we live in the land of hills, then it took, I think, almost 2 hours for us to get home. And the problem was, because there are so many hills and there were so many people driving cars that could not get up the hills, all these cars were basically trying to go up these really steep hills, not making it up, sliding into the ditch or crashing into other cars, basically making the road inaccessible. And like my car would have totally made it up the hill just fine. But I couldn't get up the hill because there were cars basically all, cattywampus all over the hill. And so then you're like, okay, well, we'll go this other way. Nope, you won't, because there's cars all spun out and blocking the road that way. I was honestly concerned that we were going to have to go and stay somewhere, because I didn't think we were going to make it home. I mean, we live in an area where you could drive around and you could get to where you need to go several different ways. But every way we tried, we had to stop and turn around and try to go a different way. And so I was getting a little worried. But we did make it home safely, thank goodness. Okay, well, wait, 3713. All right, there are some. Oh, this one. Okay, 3713. Yeah, I think I'll put it in that one. 3713. 3713. There's that. But now the snow is melting out here. But I think it's supposed to, I don't know if it's supposed to snow again. I don't know. I guess it's really hard to predict weather where we live, because there's so many different what do they call them? Oh, not biomes, different climate type things, you know, different areas. We have valleys, we have mountains, we have all sorts of stuff. There's that. Put that over there. 3727. Okay, 3727. Let's see. Well, it's gonna go there. Might fit in that one. We'll try. Oh, that's right. I even had some already labeled up. Well, we'll just see if we can reuse this little sticker on there. Okay, fantastic. We don't have a lot of snow plows either, which affects things when you can't have safe driving conditions. Okay, there. Oh, look at that. I think that's the first little batch of static that we've had. That is not too shabby. I will take it. So we are going to try. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those are jumping a little bit. Let's see. Can we just use it and kind of wipey? Come on. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Let's pour a little bit more in here. Okay, that is sticking to my finger. And go in here. Oh my gosh, that is so full. Please don't spill. I'm not in the mood. I probably should have put that in a bigger one, but I didn't. That would have been the smart thing to do. Okay, let's just go like that. Dump it on the table. Why not? I swear this has been the video of interruptions. Like, first I have to find more bottles. Then my husband decided to try to take a nap, but the cats were being annoying, so he didn't get to do that. So then he came downstairs, and then he starts talking, and then he starts making food. So I stop. Then I have to find more bottles. Then I start. Then kid comes down and starts making food. I'm like, okie doke. Shouldn't be doing this on a no school day, but if I don't do it now, I'm not going to get to do it. 3772. It is what it is. Oh my gosh, that's not good. Come on. All over my hand. Gird the bird. Okay. Back again for the 50th freaking interruption. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is why I try to do this when nobody's home. I thought I was good until then people are coming in and out of rooms and slamming doors. It's like, oh my gosh. People, please. So we're going to change that to 3816. I'm so grateful for editing. I really am. Otherwise, I would have had to start and stop and start and stop this video. It would have been like a 5-part video. Yeah. So, yep. Thank you, people who created editing. And I have no idea what I was talking about, because why would I remember that? Why would I remember? No clue. Why am I? Ooh, put it in there. Good enough. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. Yes, it is. and I don't know if I even said this before, but I am thinking I may add in some extra ABs to this kit, because the ABs are not overly, they're not colors that are overly plentiful. I'm thinking I might look through and maybe not swap out colors exclusively, but see if I have any that are close in appearance. We will see. That is one thing I do remember from the last kit, from the one with the diamond art I did, is that I ordered fairy dust drills with my kit, and they were very lacking. I think there were, I feel like there were maybe 3 colors of fairy dust, but there was like maybe 100 of them in the kit total. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But in my mind, I remember it was not many. And so I actually ordered some more fairy dusts from, oh geez, come on. What is it? DP with sparklers. So I don't, I was kind of, I think I wanted this with fairy dust, but fairy dust was not an option, which is sad because I love me some fairy dust drills. But I understand, you know, if it wasn't charted for fairy dust, or when it was originally made, if it wasn't made with fairy dust in mind, then, you know, you kind of gotta take what you can get. But I do feel like it could use a little more sparkle, perhaps. We'll see. We will see. I'm not going to work on this until I finish the Last Supper. That is the goal, is to finish that before I put any drills down on this one. So it might be a month or 2. I don't know, because I need to finish the Rokari before I can work on the Last Supper, which I'm almost done. By the time this video goes out, the Rokari will be done, because I only have a tiny little itty bitty section left. That's exciting. Then I will work on the Last Supper, and I'm hoping to finish that. I would love to finish it by the end of February. Will that happen? I don't know. Maybe. Could. Depends how much diamond painting time I get in. You never really know. Let's see. Oh, and then I have my round drill kit. The Crazy Cat Lady for Eileen, Diamond Crafts by Eileen's Tarot Time event. That one is not very big. I don't think. Once I start working on it, it will take long. And I may use that as a kind of supplemental in between the Last Supper. Like if it's, you know, a little bit stressful or a little too much brown, then I might do the round one as, you know, just like a little break, so to speak. We'll see. We'll see. And then I have my mini kits as well that I can work on when it's, you know, can't really sit at my easel and diamond paint. There's that. There's that. I got lots of options. I really do. Okay. What? 3853. And now I'm getting text messages. So more interruptions. Oh my gosh. Get it together, lady. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on. There's stuck to my finger. Yeah, it's funny because like our schools, they called 2 hours late last night at around, I don't know, maybe it was like 7 o'clock, or maybe that's when I saw. And, you know, which is nice. At least you're kind of getting parents a heads up of, okay, you might need to make some plans in the morning, which is great. We love that for us. And then I think it's an automatic email. There was an automatic email sent at, it was 5:50 or something like that. And it was, you know, saying, okay, remember, 2 hours late. But then an hour later, then they just canceled school. I feel like maybe you should just send out an email that, you know, hey, right now we're 2 hours late, but things could change kind of deal, you know? I mean, what do I know? I know nothing. Because, you know, if you were going by that initial email of 2 hours late, and you're like, great, it's still 2 hours late, you know, I'll wake everybody up, or, you know, send the kids to the bus stop or whatever, and then all of a sudden an hour later they change it, I'd be like, what? Come on, get it together, people. But again, it's got to be hard being the people that make that decision, because some people, you know, some people will keep their kids home no matter what, because they just don't feel comfortable sending them out, you know, on the school bus or driving to school, which, you know, totally fair. And, you know, some people will be mad that school is canceled because then they have to take a day off work, or they don't have any free time, or, you know, time off that they can take, or they don't have anybody who can watch their kids, you know, because as much as we don't want to think about it like that, for a lot of people, school is kind of like daycare. You know, it's childcare. You know that you're sending your kid somewhere that's, you know, in theory, a safe place for, you know, 6, 7, 8 hours. And when that's not there, it's kind of like, oh, crap, now what? You know, I know for my mom and dad growing up, if there was no school, you know, somebody had to stay home because both my parents worked. And I think that's the case for a lot of people, is that if somebody, you know, if your kid's sick or there's no school or whatever it might be, well then, you know, a lot of times you can't just leave really small kids home alone. Doesn't really work that way. There's that. This one had a lot of little trashy bits in it. Oh my goodness. Okay, put that over there. Put that there. Okay, we are to the special drills. Special drills. Let's see. So yeah, that's all the special drills. It's just kind of sad. But I also like special drills, so I want as many as humanly possible. For, you know, when my painting's over and mustache. This is just not many. Come on. Oh wait, here's the paper. Let's see. Let's see what it says in terms of numbers for the special drills. So the light green has 372. This one, 372 drills. The blue has 329. The red has 536. That green had 146. And this has 1,120. Wait, 775. Yes, that's right. Oh, maybe don't. Why are you not using the funnel, Kristyn? I don't know, because I'm a moron. Yes, yes you are. Oh my gosh, I can hear the cat trying to get into one of the kids' bedrooms. Seriously. I really needed to get stuff done today, and it's not gonna happen. Stupid snow. We can't even go out and play in it because it's basically rock hard ice. So, it's annoying. 3, 8, 4, 6. Oops, now I'm spilling all over. Oh. Get out of there. Take out my aggression on the drills. Nope, wrong one. Okay, there we go. Last one, last one, last one. And then I have to clean up my giant mess because I have a giant mess all over. I have all these extra bottles. I have all of my extra Elizabeth Ward containers are out now. We're just real, raw kitten up over here, but not unedited because nobody wants to see that. So there we go. These are all of my main drills, and this dumpster fire container is all the extra ones. I will probably just put those in some kind of bag to keep them all together. I could put some in this little area, but the Elizabeth Wards will not fit in the foam inserts. So that's kind of annoying, but it would have been more annoying to fill up a bunch of extra bottles. So, well, that was a mess. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today while I kit up this kit. What is the name of it? I don't even remember. Mushroom Rainbow. Mushroom Rainbow. If you have not, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, hearting, farting, doing all the things. I'm usually not this chaotic. And I will see you guys again very, very soon. Big awkward hugs. Bye, guys.